Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to another week of light languages and collective healing intentions. I'm Ismael Rodriguez. I'm a light languages channeler and a light entities channeler. I also do for living hypnosis, quantum hypnosis, the Dolores Cannon technique, which I have developed into something else, my own technique over the years, mixing this technique with light languages, channeling, and many other things. We are about to start with a grounding meditation. So let's start visualizing that column, that channel of golden energy coming through our body and connecting the universe, our body, and planet Earth into a divine circuitry. Tu maiti ki pirat at uri naka tateini ki suturunua. Hanna turena isitirene ki katuma. Isiti tia nak uti tia rana pakuru nua. Shete taini rekeki ki hiarana kua. Shete natutus ite teni erete ki hiaranaye. Hina natu titiaranak uhurunua hata inete ki titiaranak upai sharana. Shene tete ke titiaranak utaitiene. Shete te nekete tete shekete nierene. Ora mai ki titiana tu mai ko hoina. Shoto ineka ishoto inekihi. Inekitia tua. As you are all feeling, massive waves of energies are coming to planet Earth. You can use these big waves of energy for your self-loving exercises and for anything that you focus your intentions on. Do not try to control these strong energies and understand that if there is an excess of this energy, you can always use it for a good purpose for yourself or for others. You can support Mother Earth. You can support the animal kingdom. You can support anything you want. You are powerful beings, and you can use these waves of energy for anything you want. Allow it to come through. Welcome it. Embrace it. As it's part of you. It's part of you. It's part of this ascension that you are going through. Let it be. Let it be that part of you. You tend to understand these phenomena as waves of energy that are coming to you. But in fact, it is you opening up, allowing these waves of energy that they've been always there. You are letting them go through you. Imak us iterene ish ok umare setiti arene kihatara Innarak ihita no umara ishuk urine isera. San ikai hiti titiara uhoa. Shitirini ak unnai titiara na tu uhoa. We see that many of you light workers, you have fallen into the competition that you've been programmed. We would like you to understand that there is no competition in spirituality. There is no competition whatsoever. The true purpose is to bring this energy to help all humanity, all the animal kingdom, the planet Earth, as one thing. As it is all connected, it is all one. So do not compete as you create separation when you do so. These are times to truly embrace your ego instead of fighting it. These are times to stop comparing yourself with others. Do not compare yourself with others. Let this love come through and understand that all that love going through you is part of everyone else. There is no point in competing with anybody else, as they are part of you. You will understand how silly is that when you really connect to, or truly connect to Source. These are times to start integrating these new aspects of yourselves. But again, they've been always there. You are just accepting the new version of you. Hinara akus interakiturina ushikitirinia kur o toya. O ma aku maisitai nei taikita ishuru o kitarana aku hoarana tikitiarana. O shitete nikiti ara o hoa ana. Shuto inni tete kisa tu maika. O tikitiara anak ora ishiak oa. As you are about to practice in this group, when you feel this energy that you are allowing to come through, and you don't know what to do with it, just use it with any intention you want. There is not a booklet or any instructions, as you are the creators of anything that you want. These are times for actions to change the old paradigm that humanity has been for thousands and thousands of years, like in patterns, repeating over and over. Embrace these changes. As you are a very big part of them. The wall is in your hands. And you can all do your part, your role. Stop competing. I repeat, stop competing. This is more about helping everyone as a community, as your human race, one race. These are time to start accepting in your heart your nature. You are not separated. Only your programming gives you that sense of having to be better than somebody else. There is no somebody else. You are all one. Isiera mapuho hoi kahanaite. Isinara umai sitita ineka. O natai sitina kutiti anama. Heta isu muru mai site. Kun taisi titi aramak uhoa. Shere kiha mai to tai hitaramai. She taine te kitin taine. O mate ne te kisin narana ne kihure. Sheta pai kuhupa en. Hanna taine te kiti arama. O hai narak uho mata. Shitina tiki taina ma hoa. Shuku tutuin tiki hai tuma. Hanu tu shiti kuhumuma. Itana tu shititia hua tukua. Beware also of your thoughts, as your thoughts are energy. These are times also to start acknowledging that your thoughts have power. And even if you are not talking or saying something to someone, only your thoughts are affecting that person that you might have nearby. Shu uma atu hua is inirek ikua. Chushita ak o maat ais int ak uhoa. Utik an uhore naiki titi atu ai. As everything is love, everything is frequency. And you are very powerful beings. That's why we all admire you as the human race. Isitaramak uhai tita. Shita nakua tuhua. Shita nakuara. Shuar anak uhua inorok o. We are pleased to bring these messages through this channel. We truly hope that you enjoy this sacred space. We are beyond happy what you are doing by allowing yourself to expand more and more. So gradually we start coming back. It doesn't mean that because we have sort of finished this meditation that we need to straight away put aside that circuitry, divine circuitry that we were visualizing. It is important to keep that circuitry consciously at all times, keeping it present at all times, so that all the energies keep flowing, so that we can sleep well, so that the upgrade happens when they are meant to happen. So try to keep this circuitry on for your own good and the good of others. And now we are going to proceed with some blessings. Esme, would you like to say a blessing?
Ayusulle lormangona chattaya na koramantare. Isayate yanun kutu humampaya lala. Uruma sana untutu kumpaya tasati enta karanta mani eta kiuntu umba. Eyele he amasura matanti seti kentiere. Maya walai, yikente.
Thank you, Esme. I was waiting there just to come out for a while. Like, beautiful. Elle, would you like to say a blessing in light languages? Thank you, love.
Hi. Thank you. Oh, I got shivers from you. Thank you, Esme. Beautiful meditation. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okamo shakatekatokota shikatekatoko shakatakatoko shakatekatoko shakatekatoko shatata. Unama shakatekatoko shatara. Utama shakatekoto shatekatamo shatatikatoko tata. Utakita koto toto. La shimokota shakatekatoko shakatekatiti. Sukadapakatikatoko shakatekatoko shakitokota. Utama shakatekatoko shakatikotoko sha. I have Lyran and Snake being here. Bushna katika toto shata, katika mo shakatika toto shata. Utamashikatakata shatoto shati mo shata, tikatoto shatate. Utamashati toto shata, mo shatati tikoto sha. Shito boshati koto shatakati shitita kotshati Lashono mo shakati koto mo shatita. Ukanamatetita koto doshatada. Utamashika teketiko shakatiketiko moshati to koto shata. Dishamokotashi. Ukamashakatiko to no shatara. Budamashiki to koto sha. Utanashi koto toto. Batatata. Ushata. Thank you.
Beautiful, Elle. That was so beautiful and powerful. Thank you. Aisling, would you like to say a blessing? It can be in any language, even if you like to say in English or any language. Any language coming from love is a light language to me.
Yeah.
So.
Well, first of all, it's my pleasure being here and meeting you, Soul Family. It's very wonderful, and I thank everybody. Yeah. ka kurukutoko ishkia sapapaka tokototsi katakana yamanataka so kurukutoko ishkia manataka no kuwa wawataskara oshkutua yapaskara kasho popo niskara malataso kotoko wapapashki kasana malataka ka orukutoko kushikataka sokotoko no mi malatakasa sho poko nina ya asakatama sho to korukutoko skrua papaskara na malataka sakataka kaya kataka shoro kotoko ni nanaskara malataka saka shoptoko so wapasa yataka na malataka koros kotoko yataka shonia ya malatani asataka shorusko pu kotokoni ashkama asakatai puputo konu watashka papai yasakataka rasa papai noskuro mosho kotoko o kokoruskutoko nina la kasata shayala anama ti tata sakata mina skaraya malatakataka etenea ti malutoso yatasata shaka rono sopu kutukuku kutukuku yapapakana skaramalata shokoku wapaka. Thank you.
Thank you, Aisling. Thank you, lovely. That was also very powerful, and it felt like it wanted to come out for a while. Also, it was there, vibrating and pending to come out, to come here and be delivered. Thank you, lovely. And now it's your turn, Sophia. You like? Sophia. Yes.
Hello. Yes, I am here. Okay. Let's see what we got.
Thank you, Sophia. Wonderful.
You're welcome.
You were even freezing the internet connection at some point.
Uh-oh.
I'm used to that. Now it's you, Maria. You like?
Okay. Hello.
Hello, lovely.
Yashti vashti mortyai. Miashti mokirartya, miashti artya, miakianyatyo, miartyashtya. Imianyakya, miashtya, ortya maisti. Ishtimakyashti miakyatya ria oh mia ishti aoti mia eri abide okti mia esti miasti asti miasti kasti asti miasti 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 Miasti, asti, asti, miak, yak, yok, asti, 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 miak, siasi, ortia, miasti, arti, 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 miasti, arti, oisti, asti, masti, asti, 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 miasti, asti, 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 ostia, miasti, asti, 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 Yes, 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 oh, dear, yes, yes, yes,
Thank you, Maria.
Impressive, Maria.
Beautiful.
Maria got her light languages activated in this group, and she was at first a little bit shy to speak the light languages, and you can see now that she has come to a complete new level, and it's so wonderful to me, of at least for me, to experience this and to see her like just being truly what she is, that powerful, loving energy. So nice, so nice. So let's start with the intentions. It might not be polite, but I'm gonna start myself with the intention because it's not for me actually. It's actually for the intentions. Actually, they can be for yourself as well. It can be for anyone. It can be for the planet Earth, animal kingdom, as in the channeling was say, for anything that you would like to put the intentions to. But I had a request from, I'm not sure if it's a doctor or I don't truly know this person, but he contacted me and he mentioned that there are 2 people who will be tomorrow in the hospital and they will have operation. This is for Avida Begun Sarkar and Iqbal Arafat. They will have their operations at 11:30 tomorrow. Well, this is for you. This is for you. So anybody who would like to join these intentions, the intention I'm gonna put the intention in terms of wishing that the operation goes well and that the recovery comes fast and everything successful. Anybody who would like to join the intention, unmute yourself and we can speak the light languages all together, because what we make is this powerful beam of energy, all focusing in this wonderful intention for these people who will need it. Okay, you can start and stay as long as you like, as long as you feel the transmission coming through you. Anytime you can start. Himekista pupaintura paist innara hurinak aturin taisitiriano paikua shoko maiti kanto mai satanera ki hurom o poukutinturo mai katinterene kitira shuku umai kitanu teki hatenara ak umai ka shoton taikama taiso a haikua Shetainak amai shutuma. Isi papa tu stain sitin nara amai kisin nara kindara mako homata. Sitin tiri anakum tainike mai shoro aina kuana taine. kontu tutui siti kamaku orana kisanera. Kinara nakutin taio mo otaisina. Kuntui neta tin santa kotuin taiso mai kitarama. Shoro mai titin nerekitu mai shoro a. Haka hata tata. Shokoto mai ta. Sina an oko mai tita intopa. Tinta pa aka haita tasho pa 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 tu. Pakatu. Kutan ta shoa. Ana kutan ta ina. Pashi titi taran uana. Papa, papa shura. Ana oko. Tuma ana matata.
Yamuna, Jaya,
Papa, papa ishopaina. Onoro otai sentaita. Hokata nara amakika. Hana ara paku huturi ne shitita anara oko. Omo oho ine tashuna an ikati enaku ma. Osenareta isi ene kekiti tirena. Shuku umai kuton taishita amuk oa. Shene ketiti na aku utitarene ishu oa. Honna ata shopaiku o ati ene. For those who are watching the video, when we do this sign or symbols, they are like light signs or codes that they can understand as an universal language in many, many places, multidimensionally. Even babies, very young beings, when they come to the world, they already understand these signs. And these groups that we make, we gather, they are watched also by many beings from other planets. So that's why we also feel this energy, and we feel this, our hands moving, and there is a big audience, not only in YouTube or Facebook or in television or anywhere here in the planet. There are many watching this phenomena that humanity is going through, and that is taking place here in planet Earth. Let's continue with the intentions, and the first person in the screen is you, Esme. If you would like to share an intention with the group, that would be lovely.
Hi everyone that I've not met before, which is everyone. Yes, I would like to set the intention for the whole of the earth, including the earth, to send raised vibrations to everyone and everything, just for the upliftment, and for those that want to raise their vibration, and maybe they're scared and they just want some courage, that we're sending it to their higher selves, so that they can integrate that, and they can rise up even within themselves. They don't even need to express it, just that to have that in a vibration, the frequency, to feel that, you know, that little piece of bliss that we know that we can all get to when we meditate and when we connect. This thing that we're able to feel. Many people, they don't even know it. So I want to send that to everyone, including the earth, the blades of grass, everything.
Thank you, Esme. Thank you.
Ah, yes, very good.
Wachuku pachuku machuku otuku tu shukuru na kutane shotane katura na kupaine kaisite ana hakuto shotoko mainara hanatai shana matuaine ke hatarata sheana horana to senta komaisine. Oh na ta 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 go mama pai shukua na ta ma oh mata pai shika ta na go mama pai shukua mama pai shukua mata sen na ite Kumana tutase na moko titase ntere ne matuma horo no masinara tane kuna tete nara tu kintara na kutain sinera horo na matu tentare na kupain titinara.
Very good, wow.
That's so fun. That's so fun.
Hinama kutatu kushina tutaine kuhama ta hoa shoko matu kumata taine shina taine kia maku hoa tirana shitatanu kuhua natu tuine shoko no tataine titia natua e tutu anati taine kitishia. Oh, manata kie ya tuma tushona kuma. I was getting this message about be your true essence, be your natural energy, be also expression, be the light, spread the light, connect, and have fun with each other, because you never stopped being the child that you have within. And these are times to again get, let's say in bracket, naked in front of everyone with your whole soul. And these were the messages as they were coming through about being authentic, and basically being authentic. Very nice, very nice. Thank you, Esme. Thank you for this powerful, and everyone for your transmissions. Very powerful, very funny and nice. If you have any sort of visualization or message as the transmissions are happening, also please feel welcome to share it with the group, because it does happen so often that when someone have something or something come through, when it's mentioned, it helps someone in the group, or someone who might be watching the video, and then they come and they make a comment and they say, oh my God, that message that Maria or El or Esme or Aisling said, that changed my day, that made my day. So if you are feeling that inside, express it, be that authenticity that you are, and be expression, because if we feel it, it's for a reason. There is always a reason behind why we are feeling things. We are channeling all the time. I don't believe that there is anyone in this world who is not a channeler. We are all channeler. We are all channeler at all times. At all times. So
when Maria was doing her blessing, I was seeing like it looked like a nun in a church when she was doing her her one, and it's like there's the main one like I couldn't see the choir, but it's just like she was the main one. Yes, like I'm not sure what planet this church was on, but yeah. And then just when we was just doing the intention for me, I was just seeing like from the core of the earth, like you know when and the egg, the embryo and the egg, it was just like I can't explain, but the sun was inside the earth and all the blessings was just coming out in electric all to the outsides of the earth. It was really beautiful.
Beautiful.
So Esme, for your one, I actually saw like a big bubble, and it was just filled with rainbow colors.
Oh, wow.
And it was just like fireworks going off in there. It's like just going around, literally just going around and around and around with all these colors just like flashing around in there.
Yeah.
That's for me. That's what I felt and saw.
I was seeing all these kind of character men dancing and women around a fire on the earth, and they were looking, there was many stars, and they were still like it was a song for joy almost. It was very cool. I liked it.
Beautiful.
Thank you both.
Beautiful. You see, also for those who are watching the video, I believe that everyone here in the group knows this that I'm about to say. That's why I refer to them. To someone who might not know, light languages are not like, let's say, Spanish or English or German, that they might have few meanings, like 2, maybe 1, maybe 3 meanings. Light languages have multiple interpretations. So if you see that here different people have different experiences or they get different meanings from the same transmission, that is why. It's because they are multidimensional. And let's say, depending from what perspective you are receiving this transmission, you get one thing or another. This is how powerful light languages are. They are incredible. They never offer. They can go through any obstacle. That's why we also call it light languages. Like when you say something with love in your own language, like in English, Spanish, German, or any other language in the world. When you truly say that with your heart, that truly gets to the other person, whether that person is creating a wall or not. Love goes through everything. We just need to believe it. We just need to put that intention with power and determination, willingness, and just believe it. Just trust what you are sending, and that will have an effect at some point, maybe in 1 week, maybe at that instant that you are saying that to that person. We never know, but at some point it will reach their system and it will do the job that is meant to do in that person or their relatives or maybe their pets or something else. So wonderful. Let's pass, thank you, Esme. Let's pass to the next intention that is for you, El.
Oh, yes, please. So I put key codes in here for letting go and surrendering. So I'd love to do an intention, and there's strength in this one. So if people on the earth, we can have the strength to let go of addictions and attachments to this physical reality, I would love to put that into an intention.
Thank you. Wonderful. Nice. Very nice. All right. Upa mapupai pepe shite pai shima horod nataku kumai kutena ifua no 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 te nama ito hora na iturena shoro no omae kita turena kanshire
Atiano to tishi kitini
Kinara mai sie.
tonto tostiti
Tutis tatarana tu stete terako tu stiti tiarako tu
tu tatakatatian tatatishi kitiano totina natakasta tanatia tekente
Shete teresti tiki titi arasta
tuna tate teketina tas
tuturo toko tai nete terekia tututuri kitiarako Komai te tisti titira nanata tatara kui
Atia totononia no toto.
Shoto totoro no kuto maine mai kum. Shokontoro na tuku maine ketana rakuma. Kum tatante shintara na maititi nara. Kutana na maititi ana kuna tatarana ya. Tanta taku maititi yara. Takamurua.
Yeah. Rangaha. Yeah, Oma.
That was lovely. Thank you for this wonderful intention, Ella. I really like this.
At some point, I was having a conversation with someone. I don't know who was that. That was so nice. So I so much love that when that happens. Because it's like
I heard you and Sophia doing something there for a little while, and I was like, it sounded like the same thing, like it was do do do, and you had do do, like it was very cool. I'm like, oh, that's harmony or harmony or something.
they were answering to each other answering and at some point supporting the same message, like one interlacing with the other one, and so nice when that happened. I became the observer, as you might feel also when you are channeling. You become the observer and you are the first one getting surprised about what is going on there outside, and that's so awesome to feel and to see, and it's wonderful. Thank you all for this wonderful transmission. Yeah, very powerful. I felt also the Lirans very much. I was in a past lifetime a lion, and I had this aspect of me, this lion that is the one that brings this Liran light language, and it always brings that courage. It brings power for the things I do, for any time I'm lacking of this determination to do things here in this planet. He comes through and he gives me that push that I need, and in a loving way, not like many people might think that because they look like that, like lions, that they come with that rage, like whoa. No, they really come with a very, very loving, powerful energy of courage and strength. Yes, indeed. I felt, apart from that conversation supporting the intention that we were transmitting, I saw many spirals over the planet, all over the planet, surrounding the planet in many ways, and delivering this love that we were transmitting. They were saying also, you need to truly believe what you are doing. You need we urge you to start trusting more yourselves when you put your intentions on something, when you are sending love for whatever intentions that you are sending that love, because it's happening. And this planet, the soul from Mother Earth, I could see how she was so pleased to see all these wonderful spirals reaching her. When you see that love in a soul, well, you just want to keep going and keep doing it. And so these entities, like they were coming like in terms. The one was bringing, some of them they were bringing like the leader and the courage. The other ones was bringing, one of the belongs to the elementals, is actually a being that started coming for Naida. Naida and I, we practice a lot of channeling together. She's capable to channel her higher self like straight away in terms of second. This happened after the 6th hypnosis session that I did to her. She started discerning what was her, like the human being that she has always been, consciously, like here consciously, and then what is that part of her that is her higher selves, and now she has placed them sort of together, and so she just need to relax a little bit, and she start talking lot of wisdom. So this entity that belongs to the elemental world, at some point she came to cheer her up, and it's that one that sounds like very much similar to the blue avians, but it's not blue avian. This one is a particular entity very familiar to Naida and I, that always come when Naida is a little bit feeling low energy. And straight away it takes an effect on her because they love each other so much. So every time that I feel that is knocking my door, I call Naida to see what's going on with her. And it's actually a synchronicity always that she's going through something tough, and then in terms of seconds she gets cheered up from listening to this entity, because I just let myself to let it come through. So yes, ¿cómo están los portales, Naida? ¿Tienes alguno ya para compartir?
Sí, sí.
Okay, she got some portals already to share with us, and she wants to share them.
Esta ha sido durante la meditación.
That happened during the meditation. Very nice, very nice.
Parece un light chip.
The next in blessing.
¿Era de la bendición de alguien en particular, Naida?
En conjunto de todas.
Okay, it's actually from all the blessings that we were having. How is it? Very nice. I think she got the connection frozen.
Ya vuelvo.
Come back. Let that portal flow. And Naida, can you put it un poquito más cerca? No, she got again.
Mm-hmm. She's frozen again. It's like a snowflake, like it's a frequency.
It's interesting. It reminds me of this card in the Osho Zen Tarot, and it's the Four of Wands, but it's a card of participation, coming together to build a strong foundation. It's beautiful. Does she always do mandalas?
She actually called them light portals.
Portals. Cool.
Yeah, they are meant to help people by looking at them to connect to other dimensions.
That's awesome.
Of yourself. So at some point, we've been told that at some point people will feel drawn to them, and then they will start sort of requesting these portals, and then they will have that use for them. They will have them in front of them. They will meditate with the portal, and that portal will help a lot as a tool to go to wherever they need to go dimensionally.
Yes.
Can she take a picture and can she take a photo of them?
She will.
Facebook group so that we can see them by close.
She will. Naida, ¿puedes hacerle una foto? Dice, porque es que las veces que la has enseñado, has congelado la imagen.
Es que no sé qué le está pasando a mi internet, pero es que no me funciona ni con el cable.
Energía.
Hay mucho influjo de luces muy fuerte que están cortando todas esas tecnologías.
Exactamente.
A mí me ha pasado hoy también. Mi teléfono de repente no iba.
Yeah. The Naida say, I don't know what's going on, but my internet is connected with a cable from my laptop to the router, And even though it's not enough, I mean, the energies are breaking the connection. So lo que decía Aislinn, Naida, es que si puedes hacerle una foto y compartirla con el grupo.
De Facebook, lo subes ahí en conexión y lo dejáis ahí, así cada uno lo puede ver y beneficiarse también, ¿sabes?
She will do that. And Aislinn is mentioning tonight that she could sort of take a photo to it and then share it in the group that we have in Facebook. But Naida will digitalize that. She will work on it. She will make it digital, and then she will share it with everyone. So that's the first step. Then the next step is for her to make it digital and share it with the world. She will do that. And then she also offered personal portals for people who might want one also as a service.
Yes.
So our Facebook page, the one Aislinn is mentioning, is called
your microphone.
Our Facebook page, I'm going to write down the name because it's in Spanish.
I mean, these things, they need to spread out to the world, you know, because it's got a purpose. We're all here doing this, and all this light and love we're anchoring in. So it needs to spread out. So anything, if she's able to draw that and put it into something physical, it's wonderful if it can really reach as many people as possible, because we are all now ascending and need all that energies, right, on our path and process. Naida le estaba comentando, ¿no?, que es importante para mí, creo, que subamos todo eso al grupo vuestro de Facebook, porque estamos todos ascendiendo y en ese tiempo tan importante, creo que es muy importante que ese tipo de energía le llegue a todo el mundo, ¿no?, para que les pueda ayudar en el proceso en el cual estamos todos, pues en esa ascensión, ¿no?
Sí.
Tiene un propósito. ¿Por qué estamos aquí ese grupito? Un grupo pequeñito, bueno, porque ese potencial está ahí, ¿no? Para
from the moment she started channeling them, she got that same thing that you just say, that she needs to share it with the world, that she needs to deliver these portals. Now they say also that some people will start coming to her asking for personal ones for their own mission, that will be supporting their own mission. But yeah, she got that message straight away from the moment she started channeling them. Same day, they say, as important is that you are channeling them for yourself as for the rest of the world. This is actually your role to send it to the world. Naida started interpreting the light languages at first. It's like my light languages got activated in November 2019. 1 week later, she got the ability to interpret them. I was sending her my recorded light languages messages, and somehow she started interpreting every single one. She say, cousin, Naida is my cousin. She say, cousin, I don't know how, but I'm putting words to what you are saying. And the messages were wonderful. All messages were wonderful. Then at some point recently, I started interpreting myself. And from the moment I started interpreting, she stopped having that, in bracket, ability, and she became, or she got active, that ability to see the portals. And she see them in front of her. It's like you will see that her face changes, like, and suddenly she's gone. She's gone because she's seeing the portal itself, and then she's just like painting something like like if you had a monument or a statue in front of you. She see it and then she draw it. It's amazing. So nice. So yeah.
The next portal.
The next portal.
en la intención que tú has dicho, Isma, del hombre este.
This portal is for the intention that I mentioned about this gentleman who had these people in the hospital tomorrow. Y ahora lo puedes poner un poquillo más cerca para ver el detalle, así.
It's really soothing.
I love it.
Gracias, Nadia. Gracias.
You're welcome.
Muy bonito.
The next in intention for Esme.
This looks like a dragon to me. I think it's dragon energy in there. Kukiana samata sokoto kushu yataka koro toto o mi mama sakata shokoto kuku sukto kokosh krua yana skrama kokosh krua papa.
Maya ha ekie o. Batalo eso mahatahela ka ayompo aka. Yes, Matia te cantere.
Lo que he sentido que han dicho que es muy esmeralda, es muy esme.
Lo mismo estaba recibiendo. Lo estaba recibiendo lo mismo. Estaba a puntito de decirlo. She got the interpretation from what you were saying is that it represents you very much, Esme. It represents you very much. And I was getting the same information. It is actually Esme very well represented, very purely represented. And yeah.
Do you work with the dragons, Esme?
Sorry?
Do you work with the dragons?
I am a dragon!
Thank you! Thank you!
Oh my God. I don't work with the dragon, I'm the dragon.
I have a dragon on my back.
You have a tattoo?
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay. More portal, Naida?
Yes, in intention for L.
This one's free.
Oh, how sweet. Wow. Wow.
Mataya.
It looks, the center part to me looks like a heart. And those two things at the end, they're rotating like.
It feels very comforting.
Very. It's almost like a map too.
Mm.
An old style map. I love it.
Tender and soft, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I was getting angelic energy as well. And it's like the center, what I was interpreting is like a propeller, like from a ship. And then these two things, one up and another one down, they are two wings from the angelic realm, and how you are sort of spreading the love in the planet, everywhere. You are doing so by being you and your clear and pure energy. Yeah. I'm wondering.
I felt dulzura. Sweet.
She felt sweetness from the portal. A lot of sweetness from that portal. Yeah. Very clean energy. Also for some reason I'm feeling the kingdom of the unicorns, and I don't know how to call that kingdom, but it's that like this magical, wonderful kingdom around. Beautiful as always. So again, it's the same with the portal. Is very much the same like with the light languages. We can get thousand and infinite interpretations from them. Sometimes we spend like half an hour talking night and eye about only one, and we keep having messages on and on and on. It's like every time we look at it, or depending on how we are looking at it, we get more and more messages from the same one, and that's the phenomena that I find from these channeling portals. Very nice. So now is there IMAS, Naida?
No, por ahora no. Y aunque ya me está llegando el siguiente. No, yo lo veo claro todavía, pero ya está llegando.
Gracias. She said that she's already getting the energy from another one that is coming through. So she's gonna get to it. And now is your intention, Aisling, I believe, no? It's your turn?
Okay. I don't know, but yeah.
Yeah, who was the last one? El, no? Yes. So Aisling, yes.
Okay, first of all, I would like you to pronounce my name as Ashling.
Ashling.
You say Ashling. Yes.
Ashling, nice. I like it even more.
It's a Celtic name. It's Irish.
It's beautiful.
I'm half Irish and half German. So the meaning of the name, Ashling, means vision, desire, or vision, dream.
I really like it more like the way you just told me to pronounce it. Aisling.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Okay. So I would like to set the intention that all of us who are either indigos or light workers or starseeds, that we step into our power 100% of full service, that we all step fully to be of 100% service, and we all are here with a big purpose and a big mission, that we take our responsibility for that totally and fully back, and that we help dismantle this inorganic matrix which is rolling out now worldwide, and that we get into the real organic timeline, because we have come for that purpose and for this reason. So I wish that all of us worldwide, spread over the world, who are here with this mission and purpose, we step 100% into this service. That's my desire and that's my intention I set here now. Thank you so much.
Beautiful, Aisling. Very beautiful. Oh, it's important. Patupan, itapantanta, kutompan, titempe. Maroman, mamai, nena, mai, tupan, nere, kiara. Soranai, natu, tenta, ine, kintamur, umare. Shetarana kumareta kintarana sinere kenta ihitarana uhumara shetana anna arak utaitinta ahane kitamaku yapatataine shiarana kutaine karana kuhaine kitaine taita sarana tupaishita taine kata yana magana manana yogoni akuaine danani yowa shura kukuina kumanti kiara kuane O temene que te Ona no maneki kiara manaki ara wana naraki ora na ora ni shuru kuaine ki tiki ora kata yoro no kuayara shuru kuyana kuara na 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 kuyere de ki kiara bagwa shuru kuana ituru no 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 ina no no ko nara ku na ki tu kuishira o na 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 kuine ne ne te ti shuro Kika na kumai nereketi. Shunonoro o kumai tina na 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 na. Ititi netati stati tia statai titai si natai natata stiti tanedati titai tai stiti ranati tai ne tatai ne naratai tistinete astiti tai nista pana tutam matikanta tatama tatai stita tatatata Tumai tiny mama petetana kunara katunara takuine shoro no kotum tarene kitin taramaku turuku anara kanyela shoro no to ineketa inere nana kuine shenere kinturu tainera tukuaka Wana yua tayuana ut ist ut ash it at ut ash it intak at ush intak it at ush it at o ot it intak ish at ut it ash it at ot ish it is in at ish in at ikit anko ot aine atum in anna kuhu o maka atanti itama at ut isi
Itakonisteteni astokotonia totishikini tan. Tototin kete kasta katata tieta kadana tatatishiti katakana takatikiena
Oh, power.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
I love you all. Thank you so much.
So nice. Did you feel anything from this one? Did you see anything? Any visualization?
I felt like I was receiving so much from it. So thank you.
I was feeling that also. That was redirected to somehow to you, to the intention in general, but also to you a lot. And you just confirmed that. So nice.
There was just this app or just like I didn't even know how to say it. Like it's I don't know. It was
blissful.
When I find the words, I'll tell you.
We need some channeling. Neither.
Help.
Help.
Dina, help us. How do you say help in Spanish?
Ayuda, ayúdame. Ayúdame.
Doing this, I was big, huge light. How you say that? Like a light bulb or so. I don't know if you say that in English properly. A light bulb around the superficie, la superficie. How do you say that in English?
Surface, no?
On the surface, yeah. On the surface of the planet, right? And we were all like a grid, like a light grid, but on the superface, on the super. What do you say?
Surface, no? On the surface.
On the surface of the planet, right? And this was like everybody was like kind of anchoring onto it, you know, like hooking on there.
Beautiful, so beautiful. Yes, yes. they match with what I was saying. I don't have anything to add to that. So beautiful. So beautiful. Thank you so much. So beautiful.
I want to quickly, before we go to the next intention, may I please ask to do something quickly? Yeah. So for this intention, which I have just said now, I would like to invoke the beloved mother, the beloved father, the Christ to Sophia, to anchor, lock, and seal this intention, especially for humanity. To lock it in unity, in wholeness, and in pure love. And may anything that's not aligned with that return to the point of origin or to source. And that we resolve and dissolve any conflict with the ego or any attachments to any outcomes. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Beautiful.
Thank you, Ashley. Thank you. Turunu kutashu kuana natu kuana. Senara kuma katura natu shuarakawa. So good. Now it's you, Maria.
I was drifting off there. Okay, so I would like to set the intention. This is going out to everybody, really. Everybody in this group, everybody in the planet. It's my intention for everyone else really to come more into their heart space, to be more centered, to let go of any woundings in our hearts, any barriers, blocks that prevent us from being our true, authentic selves, so that we can live life in more joy and more light.
Yes!
Yeah. So that's my intention really, as light workers, for us to be in that centered place and just really for humanity, you know, to heal and be more centered.
Super.
So
Thank you, Maria. Thank you. Beautiful. Narakurana horana kusherana horana tasha orono kote natahaina kaina koa sherana kahana tasherana korana kumane shorana kana kaina tashona kahua Shiene tehinara kotayana juana kama taranana narakuma tase homakane tatanera kotaye shora naku shitin teke hi nereke shunane ki hitin tamai torna tatai sentaine Kona nara kumai shintara upai neta kora naita. Horana to kai neta kumai shuto mai kiti. Oh, yanako natae. Shawakaha. Wanahai shenehe naku hai naku hamaisho. Manakumo te tinte niken tamaye. Shoranak aite naku tentai shi tentaine. Hanakai meka taine taishin taine. Titentai taikin taranak uhuar taine. Shurenai na 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 tutan taine. Hanae naku taine katatusin tamai popai ke paishun mai kintarame. Nara makuhurina kataine na. Shitarana tumai sitentaine kahinaraka. Hara mapupaine paitinarako. Nai shitaraku mai shinaramo. Hora nai tinaka tuntairena. Shinarakantuta naraku mai shine. Murmurikita naranana. Hana puku paina. Yara makum manakatatam tira makushara kumai meneta nena na 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 Matita ni kenda mai shataka kata na kuteta yene ke here me kitinta yeta hora na tu pai ni sera na kenta mama 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 tintara mam pam pam tamara mama pam pam tamara mai shinera kintara na
Was this my cat? No.
Whose cat is that? Your cat, Aisling?
Oh, it's mine. It's mine.
So, that was a perfect answer. Confirming the transmission. Beautiful, beautiful. There is there is a language there that another lady from the Spanish and Portuguese group also speaks, and I've been identifying that in the background, but as I have my eyes closed, I didn't know who was saying that language. To me, it comes from these beings who I don't feel they belong to this planet, but they really love this planet, and they are supporting a lot this planet, and they are like priestesses. They are like 12 priestesses that they work together, and this lady Helena in the Spanish and Portuguese group, she also talks that same language, so beautiful. Makes me laugh a lot. It's very like I don't know how to say, but it's very radiant and it goes through anything. It's like breaks through everything. Like It's so powerful, so powerful. What I experience from there is a lot of, again, laughter and the welcoming to our hearts to come to our centers and true essence, which is also full of laughter and joy. Again, they were reminding that we do not forget that you never stop being the child that you are within. Bring it on in every aspect of your life, because it's gonna bring your true self in any situation, and it's gonna allow you to have the clarity for all these times of changes and ascension. Go outside without fear, and be yourself, was in basically what I was feeling. Yeah. Very nice. It was so wonderful. I wish I could be there, like also seeing who is saying each language, because it's that part of me that is like an observer here, wants to come out and see, and also who is saying that, who is saying that, who is saying that. And but yeah, I will. That's why I was. I don't know who I was talking to this week, but it might sound weird, but I go through my videos and I also watch them, and it's because of that reason. Because when I'm doing the transmission, that part of me cannot be really knowing what language or from who that language. So sometimes I watch the videos and I enjoy also a lot. It's a different experience. It's a total different experience to be here, like being the channeler, than to be the audience and be there getting that energy from the group as well in a different way. It's different. I don't know how to explain that, but it's different. It's something that might sound weird to say, but it's different. It's like when I'm there, I'm just in another state, watching the video, and I'm more like a receptor more than being the person that sends the energy to the wall.
Yeah, it's not weird because I've been watching those back as well. I mean, it's only my second week, so I need to catch up. And I tried listening to one of the Spanish ones, and
Yes.
that thing was so potent. I had to like ground while listening to it. I had to ground just listening. So it's just like the energies are just there. They haven't gone anywhere. They're all there.
They are all there. They are all there. It's incredible how much they are there, even in a video recording. It's amazing. I mean, but yeah, every day I don't stop getting more and more surprised about all of this. Every single day, there is something else that makes my life even happier than the previous day, because there are new things that, let's say, that I keep remembering more than learning. I feel more that it's like, oh my God, yes, it's like an of course that I've been feeling since I was a child. And I say now, at my 40s, I say, oh my God, yes, this is what I was feeling when I was a boy, of course. And yeah, they are really magic. I mean, this group to me is really, really magic. And today I'm feeling that the authenticity that I feel in each of you is unique. And this is what we need in the world. We need to be authentic. We need to be us, and don't be afraid to be ourselves in front of the wall, because whoever is watching this is gonna get that. is gonna get that. We are gonna, without putting much of an effort, just by being ourselves, we are actually telling them that you can be yourself, you can be anything you want, and be yourself. So thank you for being yourselves. So nice to share.
Sorry,
together.
before I forget, for Maria, with your intention, so you know I'm always feeling stuff. So yeah, so for yours, I was singing. Oh my God, I'm just singing today. So yeah, that was just the song that was just making me feel like there's absolutely nothing to worry about. Just be you, do you, and you know, just take it as it comes. It's all working out in divine planning. Just relax. I was just getting that feeling. Just allow.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Very much in alignment. Yes.
Yeah, so much
With
like
our-
bliss. The energy coming off the group is just, it's like bliss. It's just so beautiful. I keep having tears coming out of my eyes. It feels so nice. It's just, if you could eat it.
I feel completely hypnotized. I'm looking at it. It's really good.
Just hear like,
It makes it like one of those songs, and I can like that's what it feels.
And that's one of the reasons why I knew I wanted to come back to this group, because when I came last week, it was just like, what is this feeling? I like it.
And I have a chat with Esme, and I say, you have to come tonight. You have to come tonight. Esme comes from time to time, and I say, you have to come tonight, because we are a bunch of people that you're gonna love. You need to meet them. You need to meet them.
thank you.
You know what I meant now with that.
Yes.
And I have to say, I mean, I'm loving this group. The joy and just the bliss that's coming out today is just off the scale. And I think Esme kicked it all off with that sheer bundle of explosion of bliss and, you know, childlike enthusiasm. It just, you know, I think from there, I think it kind of put everyone.
In the same way that we mentioned that portal was so much Esme, I felt today drawn to say to her, Esme, this group is so much you, because of the authenticity that you are seeing on her. And that's why I say you need to come and see these people and meet these people, because it's you from the beginning, from the very first moment that I met her in Oxford, when we did the training in QHHT. We did it together, and that was like from the very beginning, like we just knew.
I am a two-stacky. I am a hanky. Umpire. My to say it to get in the malati to you to maka umpire. Ishmael, he stopped me from being a hermit. I finished the course and I was going to go claw back in my shell and hide from the world.
I know that.
And he kept shining a little light saying, come out. And so these lot was just saying thank you.
It's a pleasure to deliver the messages. And to me is I see the light in people, despite how many issues they might have. I see always the light from them, and that helps me to act in essence with who I am, and understand that person and give the time to that person to for that shifting, and that the person needs that time. So that's what happened. I mean, everybody can see your light, and he's so powerful. I mean, I'm so glad that happened and that we met.
Thank you.
And we don't actually chat every day, or it's not necessary. I mean, it's that true friendship, or brotherhood or sisterhood that we feel about. Is timeless. It's when we met, we knew that we were going to be forever family, and this is what we are. Aisling, you were saying something before, but you were muted and we couldn't hear what you were saying. Could you please repeat what you were saying?
Well, first of all, I think it's Soul Tribe, you know, we meet Soul Tribe. Can you hear me?
Yes, but very low.
Tribe. You know, when we meet here, it's all definitely Soul Tribe people. And I wanted to say, if it's always the same group, always the same people here?
It varies, but the feeling I get is that we are going to be we are going to be meeting very often. That's the feeling I'm getting from what I was talking to Sophia, with Maria, the feeling of, are you cold, Maria?
No, my legs went stiff. I had them crossed for so long, my knees began to hurt. I'm getting old. Sorry.
Growing pains.
Gonna have to send you the fairies to give you a massage, Maria.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
So it's a really small group then, isn't it? It's just really very few people.
Yeah. The ones that they are meant to be.
Yes. Quality, not quantity.
Exactly. And I was getting that from the very beginning. When I was guided to create this English group as well as the Spanish group, they were telling me, never fall into the quantity. You need to create that sacred space just to let it be there, available for all of those who start awakening, for them to know that there is a place for them to go. And since then, even if we are 3, I run the group, and no matter the people who come to the group, this group will be open, because you never know when there is a person out there struggling with something. In Facebook or somewhere, or in YouTube, the video pop up, and then they see the announcement, and then they just join the group all the sudden, because of the synchronicity of this life and this experience. And for that person, that will mean the world for them, because they come and express themselves. And this is why we created this, for people who are having their gifts activated, for them to don't feel weird. Many of them, they are not even accepted by their own families, and they struggle a lot, like in their own prison, in their own home. I come across with many of people in this situation. So when they find out about the group, they find like, oh my God, I'm so glad I met you, Naida. I'm so glad I met you, Ismael. I can be myself here. And so it's that what Sophia said. It's not about the quantity, it's about the quality. And I remember one day that I think it was practically Maria, Naida, and I, and then we spoiled Maria. I mean, I mean, in a good way, I say this, in a very good way. Why I'm saying this? Because that day was meant to be for Maria. Because Maria needed all this love and attention and all the energy. If someone else would have been there, she wouldn't have received everything that she got now. I mean, she got the activation during these weeks, maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago, no, Maria?
Yeah, about three weeks ago.
3 weeks ago. It's been very, very, very recent. But thanks to that moment, I mean, let's say that we have the other type of mentality about quantity, and we say, oh, it's Maria and I. Let's close down the group for today, and let's meet next week. Okay, that miracle to me is a miracle. Wouldn't have happened to Maria, and by accepting the messages that we get about, no, it's no matter who, even if it's one person, be there for them. And then that's what happened. I mean, we were there. That was so nice to get to know each other also much more. And then, as I say that day, we are going to spoil you today. Let's do it. Let's do it.
I felt spoiled, and I have to say I appreciated it like that, because I do struggle with big groups. Like even in this group of 8, I find it difficult to find my voice. So I tend to sit back and let everybody talk. And I know that's something, you know, that's within me, and I have to work on it, and I'm getting better. But on the first couple of weeks, I appreciated just coming into a small group. It really helped me overcome my fears of being seen and being heard, which I'm still funny. Today that came up again, like, you know, wow, I'm not sure I can do this. It does, even to make a comment of what I might have been feeling. I find it still quite difficult to speak up,
and that's why
I can be invisible quite easily. So. And you probably noticed that. I kind of
and to me, that's why everything has been happening this way. I mean, that's how gradually I have had, since November 2019, I have had waves. You can see that in my videos. Waves of 15 people, waves of 10 people, then the group reduced to 3, then 4, 5, and like this. And when I look at it, or from the whole experience, I always understand that it's perfect the way it is. It's perfect. Because for that person, like in this case, in you as an example, Maria, that's something that Naida and we also noticed, that you were like coming out from your cocoon to the world, and you needed to go gradually from little to more, gradually, and everything happened without being planned. Nobody planned who was going to come or not, but as you say, everything happened in a perfect way, no? And today we are few more, and that is giving you that sense of adaptation, that sense of adaptation. Eventually, I will I will give you the lead, and you will run the group. I will let you talk just to practice and to.
I like the way you say eventually.
Eventually, exactly. When you are ready, of course. When you are ready, love. When you are ready.
And I like what Ismail said about just doing the group, running it no matter what, because I was one of those people who saw one YouTube video from someone when I was having my awakening, because I was searching, because I didn't know what was going on with me, and I was just looking around, and as we know how the quantum field works, once you get into that momentum, everything just starts coming. and I found the one video, and then that person, it was on YouTube, and the person said at the end of the video, oh, I have a Facebook group. And then I went to see the Facebook group, and then I met Elle on the Facebook group and a few other people, and it's just like been so amazing. So just one video can just send you like catapulting into that direction where you need to be.
So I keep getting this message in my channeling is start trusting everything that is manifesting, because it's truly a perfect plan. Everything is perfectly synchronized. So start believing that, and that's why it happened. Don't let the mind create that judgment that breaks the nature of life, because life is really designed in a perfect way, and that's why this is happening the way it is. I mean, it's no more, no less, no louder, no softer, nor it is the way it is. I mean, that's what it is about life. Accept things the way they are, because they are perfect, and that allows that synchronicity and that alignment in our lives to everything fall in order. No, everything gets in order, and this is happening when we let it happening. Because it's already there, wanting to be in perfect order. It's us refusing to accept the changes.
Going against the grain.
Exactly.
Making life difficult.
Exactly. Making it difficult for ourselves. I mean, it's like working against the flow of the river.
Yeah.
And it's actually simple as just accept the way things are, and that's why. I mean, I'm so happy with the groups. I'm so beyond happy that I'm meeting you the way it is happening, perfectly happening, and this is becoming an orchestra.
I wanted to say thank you to Maria. Maria, I really think it's to you. I think it's been very amazing that you showed your vulnerability in regard to being heard and being seen, because I still have that problem myself, you know.
Wow, I would think that.
For me, I know it doesn't appear to be so, but deep inside, it is a fact. And I have noticed that it's getting less every time, more and more. But really, since 2 years, I've been wanting to do lives, and I've did some lives because I know I have a lot to give to humanity, right? And it's a must. I must really step into this power. That's why my intention before, the one I've set, was partially for myself as well, for humanity, but for myself. And I think it's been amazing that you stepped out today and you spoke that out, because it is so important that we really get over this old paradigmas, belief systems, old memories, cell memories, which are there because we were hurt in many lifetimes for having done what we're doing now, you know, basically healing or helping ascend or whatever we all do, right? So I just want to give you really from the depth of my heart this thank you. Because it's been very important for me to see that we all need to really step out of that still fear kind of thing, or whatever it is.
Absolutely.
And just show up, you know, just show up. I think we just have to be. That's all we have to do, is just be.
Absolutely.
And do nothing else.
Yeah, that's absolutely. Well, thank you. And everything you said, you know, I absolutely appreciate it and feel it as well. And with your intention, I was like, you know, it's so true. I'm getting the message to step into my power, and you know, it's, you know, my own restrictions I put on myself, you know, fear-based. So yeah, no, absolutely, the message is coming through loud and clear. And so it's very much welcome. Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
You know, We all mirror each other, aren't we? We're all mirrors, and
Absolutely.
we are all one. So I'm you, you are me.
Exactly.
And it's about we. It's not about me. It's about we. We're in this we time now. So we have to step out and step up and do our thing and just stand in our 100% responsibility energetically. Forget about the ego. That's why I did this detach and resolve and dissolve the ego and all conflict with the ego every time before we step into service. And then we just have to be, you know, show up with this beacon of light of we are, because we are such beacons, strong pillars of light. We come here with such a strong genetic from the 12th dimension. It's very powerful, you know. So we really have to believe this and trust this and just do our thing and be.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. There is this doctor that you might be very familiar with. It's called Dr. Hawkins. He created a system of calibration about the different emotions in the human being, and he created like a structure, like a graphic showing the different emotions, how they calibrate, maybe 60, then another one 70. The less each emotion was calibrating, the more this emotion was blocking the human being, or the more likely that human being keeping that emotion or holding to that emotion was more likely to get an illness. I was really, really surprised that something that has been so worldwide accepted, such as embarrassment or of feeling shy, shyness, no? Feeling shy was one of the ones that calibrate the less. And is so well accepted in societies. Oh, no, I'm just shy, or my daughter is just shy, or my son is 40 and he's shy. And we just find that like acceptable, and we don't look for help to sort out that. And then when I saw that graphic, I say, this has been for a long time the problem of humanity, that blockage of feeling shy to be ourselves, and that's what has been stopping us from being the love that we are. So that was very representative of the what we are still experiencing, no? Dealing with our fears and breaking through. That's what we are doing, breaking through to the other side. To the other side, that is us, in essence. So, yeah, gradually, we shouldn't be too hard to ourselves. For those listening to the video, don't be hard to yourself. Just take your own pace, but keep this in mind. Keep in mind that to open up, to put those fears aside. How do you break these fears? By practicing love. By practicing talking to people. How did Maria overcame so many fears from 3 or 4 weeks ago? By being here talking to us. How did I break those fears in November 2019? The same way, running a group. I got my light languages activated. 1 week later, I became a partner, collaborating with a lady from Arizona. And then 1 week later, we were running the group already of light languages. She had the skills of healings with angels. So I say, why we don't get together? You do your thing, I do my thing, and let's see what comes out from this. But I was told you need to create the group now. That's why your light languages got activated. So that was a shock to me. That was a true shock to me. I mean, I was for months going to the loo several times just because I was coming out to the public to express my light languages. I mean, I wasn't even, well, yeah, I had to do a lot of talking actually. Because this lady from Arizona, I thought that she was gonna do the talking more, and then that wasn't the case. But life put me in that situation for me to break my fears, my own fears. So she was like she was saying few things, and then she was stepping back, and then she was letting me do the whole talk. And I was like, oh my God, don't tell me that. Oh my God. And then I had to, and because I was exposed to that reality, naturally, I'm running today these groups now for countries around the world. And that's how wonderful it is to, okay, it might be hard at first. It might be hard, but it's worthy. It's so worthy. So worthy. I mean, and I think this world deserves your love. All this world deserves all your love, and so break through those feelings of feeling shy and embarrassed, and break it through the old patterns, because there are so many out there that also feel like you are human, and who are in maybe few steps backwards, where when they see you, you are serving as an example to them, and you might be the source of inspiration to them. So this is what we do. It's like in some of the groups comes a lot comparison, and I remember this lady from Costa Rica who came to the group, and she said, yeah, Ismael, but you are so far, much more advanced than me. And Helena, the Portuguese lady, the one that I mentioned, that is a priestess, she's also so much more advanced than me. And I say, this is not a game, this is not a competition. This is we are perfectly doing our own role, all in perfect order, because I might be as let's say a point of inspiration to you, and I might feel like from your point where you are, I might feel like I'm in another stage forward, but you are being in a stage forward to somebody else. And at the end of the day, there is no any level at all. And so we are in every spot where we are in perfect place. Why? Because we are helping each other, and we have to start understanding that for once and all, that we are helping the collective, all as a human race, all as one. That's why one seems to be here, another one seems to be here, another one seems to be here, another one. Everybody is doing the perfect orchestra that we are all together. The trumpet sound at some point, the violin sound at some point. The violin is not better than the trumpet is not better than the drum. Everything is perfect because it's a wonderful orchestra. So let's be the orchestra instead of, oh my God, my trumpet sounds not as good as the violin, so I'm not good enough, or I don't like myself. No, your trumpet sounds wonderful, because if it wasn't the trumpet there, it wouldn't create that wonderful altogether masterpiece. So let's be the masterpiece altogether. So saying this, we can proceed with the intention, if you like. Who is next? I mean, all these squares has changed in my screen, and now I'm... Is Maria?
Sophia.
Oh, it's me?
Yeah.
Sophia.
Okay.
Sophia.
Okay. Okay. So I want to set my intention because I've been having a lot of people talking to me about broken hearts. So as I am in the boat with them, I want to, you know, try to help to send some nice vibrations out there to help with those people who've had their hearts broken, to let them know that, you know, it's gonna be okay. And even if you had your heart broken, it doesn't mean that that was the end of it. There had to be a lesson. You had to have learned something, you know. So don't stop loving, just keep going. And then when your true love or whatever you're looking for comes to you, it will come. So just setting the intention for that to come through for anybody who needs.
Thank you, Sophia. So beautiful. So beautiful. Urana kitara kutara shu utikatita pupu mina o tash it ak os it an at it ut ik ak ot ash it at
No,
it ak in ak at esh it ak ash it in ak an net ak ok otis Oro no goine katonata
sonate
senara
sito kototisi no ata suta shotini tonto ne
Shinere nere nene. Tomorrow no ko nere kiti nere. Anato mai shirene kiko. Soramai me.
Asamana ono
Tome.
anate etene sato hata de ete maha ila ko
Ana mai me kishir make. Nata narkumma papaishita ramo kukuru naka haini ki ohama. Ondarak andaraki tinnerekitine ki huma. Chuntana kontaine kitun shuruku ummara annorore. Innarakumma itin tatain kin tapain tapai shurukum. Mamma marekita tintarakomatikiara. Shuntorono unne kehiko koana taiti tiara. Unnara shitentai tuoro na. Innereket ummare itai sitinarak ummarakai.
But we all heal in our own hearts though a little bit as well.
Oh my god.
Heal yourself, heal the world, right?
I nearly cried. I was on the verge of tears.
Yeah, I think we all needed some heart healing.
That feels nice.
I love you, man. I give it all to you.
Okay, I can go to sleep now.
Okay.
Night.
Before you go to sleep,
No, I'm joking.
I want to tell you something to the world in general. Relationships are out there for you to say or to sort of complete or achieve certain parts of your mission. Sometimes you collaborate with another being in order to understand another aspect of yourself. So it's part of a process of ascension. They were saying break the old patterns again about believing only that there is one love, only that there is only one twin flame, or whatever you want to call it, soulmate. This is not the case in this time of new ascension, new levels that we are reaching. Why? To start with, because we are getting this perfect relationship with ourselves, which is the one that we've been missing the most. So we are getting and expanding and allowing what Esme was doing, and is that self-hack. That's the true first relationship that we should have, that we've been putting like secondary or maybe 20 times behind many things in life, and we never prioritize that. So they were saying to really stand strong, being loyal to yourself first. Start being loyal with everything you do, with everything you feel. With the Lyrans came through and they were delivering this message of power, strength, and determination. Then, once that you become the best lover, the best love to yourself, okay, open yourself and expand to new possibilities. But they were trying to tell me that there is not only one. It can happen in periods. It can happen. They were saying you will understand more the process, that is not what you got programs with, that you meet one person, you stay forever with that person. There are other paradigms out there once that you learn that the true love to yourself is yourself. That's the true love to yourself, is yourself. So once that you understand fully that the true love to yourself is yourself, you won't feel those changes when someone come and go as bad. You will understand it more like a natural process that is life itself. You will accept it. You will heal faster because you will allow yourself to heal faster by understanding that you are not empty, that you are full, that you are always in contact to source. So there is nothing lacking. That the illusion of, oh, without him, I'm half. No, you are not half. You cannot possibly be half. When we are talking all the time since we started this group, that we are one, we are all one, we are all everything. So how can you be half? You cannot be half. I mean, all this programming, we need to start transcending all that old programming. The fairy tale, we need to start transcending the fairy tale, because the fairy tale is actually that love with ourselves. That's the true love first, as they were saying. Then all the people, we need to bless everybody who come to our lives, and instead acting from that type of love that we have considered love for such a long time, like, oh, he completes me, he's the one that makes me as a whole. No, you are the whole. You are the whole. We will start acting from being a whole. So what we will be doing towards everybody that comes to our life is to share that love that we have in abundance. So whether they come or go, we will have always abundance. And it's very important to create that, to create consciousness about that and awareness about that, about breaking the old paradigms, because those beliefs separate us, make us fractions of what we truly are, and we are not fraction of anything. It's only this life dream that make us sometimes get distracted and believe that we are all separated. We are not. We are not. That's why when we talk about love, that's why when we share here things, no matter where you come from Canada, Britain, or origins from Jamaica, Germany, I come from Spain, and my father from Egypt. No matter where we come from, we have the same love, language, and connection. And that's why when we talk love, we feel one, because we are that. We are that. We just haven't had enough time to share it just yet. And the world needs time to share it with each other. First open up, then let them have some time to share it in order to start believing that we are truly one. But for that, we need to act as the love that we are with each other. So we need to be also patient with some people in the collective who might be few steps in brackets behind, because they are never behind, but that they have their own rhythm, they have their own pace, like we had at some point, or at many points in our lives. I mean, if there is a person who has been imperfect or or crashing against everything in life is me. I mean, I've been a disaster in everything I went through. Now, today, I understand that nothing of that was a disaster. That everything was that experience for me to gain awareness of this human experience so that I can come and share it with others and help them to understand that there is nothing wrong in anything they've done, and that they are the first one who truly need to forgive themselves, nobody else, us. We need to forgive ourselves and others as well. But the hardest ones who put more difficulties or barriers to forget ourselves is ourselves, nobody else.
Yeah, it took me 3 years to figure it out. Just looping and looping and looping. It's just like, duh. Like, if you don't stop it, nothing's gonna happen. It's gonna keep going.
Exactly. It's a pattern that repeat until you say, okay, I'm going to accept the change. Let's see what's happened. And then we need to put some trust in what is about to change in our life, because we fear the unknown so much. We fear what is coming next so much. So let's give a vote to life, and you will see the more that you vote or you give a vote of trust to life, the more things start happening magically in your life and unfolding, because it is actually us not allowing things to happen because of that fear that what is next, what is going to happen. You know that, no, Esme, from your hypnosis session, people come with that question so often. I want to ask my higher self about what is next. But even knowing so often, even knowing what is next, they don't make the move because they feel that it's scary. It's scary. And one of the things we come across also so often is about greatness, because that move represents greatness, becoming a better person. We fear that, becoming the goddess or becoming the god that we truly are. We fear that. Why? Because we feel that we don't deserve to be so much love.
It's the fear and the projection also, because when you get projected onto to say, oh, this is what you need to do, you grow up, you get a good job, you get married, you have children, and you stay there forever and ever till you both die or whatever, and it's just like, I'm gonna change that. I don't need to follow that. I don't have to follow that. Like, I'm gonna stay with somebody and be miserable for the rest of my life, or I'm gonna say, you know what, no, finish with it, and start again.
Yeah. Start with yourself.
Yeah.
Start having so fun with yourself every day. More and more fun. More and more fun. I mean, keep your senses open about what can I do today that will bring fun and excitement to my life. And bring it to practice. Act in accordance to that. Because that is what is going to be breaking through the old patterns. The fact that you put into practice excitement and joy.
Yeah.
That's
and
the most powerful.
The best thing is people start to notice, because when I decided, that's it, I'm breaking this pattern and I'm doing me, now people are coming to me, oh my gosh, ooh, you've been working out, oh, which diet are you on, ooh, do you have you got a detox plan, what did you use? It's just like, I didn't use anything. I'm looking for me, I'm being happy, I'm keeping myself in positive vibes, I'm listening to relaxing music whenever I'm feeling stressed, I'm just not taking on that low energy and all that negative stuff anymore. It's just like, no, I'm refusing to accept it because I know that there is better. So it's just like, when I tell them I'm just making myself happy, this is what the change is, they're like, no, you have some diet.
There must be there like some mystery behind or something that you are not telling us. Yeah, some magic. When the magic is simplicity.
Oh my goodness.
Like you just say, it's simplicity.
Three mums from the school, they've cornered me. It's just like, okay, we need to know what's going on. Like, why, how are you looking so good? Like, what's going on? I'm like, nothing, I'm just happy. Like, is there anything wrong with that? Is it, I want some of it. And one of them was like, can you just give me some?
Yeah, that's exactly the thing about stepping in our own power, you know. When we make ourselves 100% responsible for all the energy within ourselves, and then anything external to us, we create it and we are in charge of that 100%, right? And that's all about when you step in your own power and you don't allow any reaction, any emotion, any sensation to be stronger than you, because you are just you stepping in your power, and that's it.
Yeah,
exactly.
I say whenever I come across those situations, I say, okay, I'm switching timelines, and I literally leave the room. I go somewhere else. It's like, I'm not participating in this timeline. That's not my timeline, and I'm gone.
Yeah, exactly.
It took some practice, but it works for me, so I'm sticking to it.
Yeah, and that's when we realize we don't need anybody or anything external to us, because everything resides within us, this true authentic self and our true authentic voice and love and everything. It's there, the wisdom, the knowledge, the ancestral knowledge, we all carry that, so we don't need anybody or anything external to us, really.
Exactly.
Yeah, I found once I started like choosing myself, then I noticed that the people that I was allowing near me were bringing me joy. And I was like, oh, isn't that interesting? Once I got rid of a lot of people that were draining me, and I would just get so tired and I would just feel like yawning. And sometimes they'd be talking about work and I would hear wah, 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 wah. So I knew like, you shouldn't be listening or talking to this person. And then I stopped it and I just kind of went in hermit mode. And now everybody that's coming near me now, it's beautiful joy. And they don't ever say, oh, why didn't you message me yesterday or for a week? It's always ebbing and flowing. And if you need your time, you have your time, and we'll see each other again kind of thing. It's a beautiful dance of energy. Yeah.
It is as such. Wow, so beautiful. I have the sense, Naida, do you want to show us something?
Yes. Vale. Indentation for Aisling.
Ashling.
Ashling. Okay. Ashling.
Oh, very powerful.
Beautiful. Nice. Acércalo un poquito más. Ahí al centro. Okay. Muy bonito. Gracias.
De nada. The next is intention for Maria Moore.
No. Gracias, Nadia.
De nada. Right.
Ooh. Nice. I like it. Wow.
Wow.
Lovely.
beautiful.
Aquí he sentido un montón como la presencia del mar y he sentido el florecer.
She felt the presence of the sea and also the feeling of blossoming or blooming.
Yeah.
So much so, Maria, you cannot deny that.
Lovely.
Very much so.
Nice.
Luego, después de la intención de María, habéis estado hablando un montón. No sé de qué.
After the intention of Maria, we've been talking a lot. She say, after the intention of Maria, you've been talking a lot, and I don't know about what you were talking about, but this came through.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Oh, lovely.
Aquí lo que he sentido ha sido la unión de todo, de cada cosa individual, la unión.
What she felt from this one is unity from everything. And actually, we were talking about that one. We were talking about the delusion about that we are separate and we are united at all time. So yeah, and this happens so often. She doesn't know what we are talking about, and then she gets the main message represented in a portal or in a. So beautiful.
To me, it looks like the word being. ¿Lo puedes aguantar otra vez? To
Sí.
me, it looks like the word in the center, our planet, this planet, and all the other galactic. You know?
Support.
Yeah, all the other galactic possibilities are there.
You know, I kind of see like chess pieces, and then the world. I also see like the yin and yang symbol in there of unity of darkness and light, and it's powerful. I really like that.
And there are interferences with the energy all the time. I don't know if you can hear them, but
With the galactics, yeah.
with the headphones, it's like.
Yeah. Yeah. They're all here with us.
Yeah.
They're all here smiling away with us.
I was getting a lot of those getting lost in the headspace. Like at one point, I felt like my brain was this big, and it's just like ooh.
That's actually the feeling I get when I channel an Arturian entity that I was in a parallel or timeline, or that I am in a parallel lifetime or timeline. When he comes and gets in my body, I feel like his head is so big and heavy that I feel like this, and I start. I can tell you, I start like I cannot hold the head because it's such a big head, and I feel that I have a thin body. We call him the big head once, just for fun. But yeah, actually, the feeling is like having a massive big head like that.
Yeah, I was just, it was so like intense. I was just like shouting out to Mother Gaia, just can you ground me a little bit more, please? Like help.
Yeah.
Oh,
I also feel now, I feel actually tired. I think I want to leave now because it's been a lot of energy.
Yes,
I feel very,
we
if
are,
we can
we are
close this
actually,
down, or I don't know if we are going to close this now, or otherwise.
I was about to say let's do a light language wrapping, and then we finish with that. You're happy with it, so let's wrap up with a light language transmission, unless Naida
Naida,
Aida, have you got an intention? ¿Quieres una intención para ti?
Espera, pero me falta todavía enseñar el portal de Sofía.
Another thing, Ashley, that I want to say for these groups, people can come in and leave anytime. Don't feel like you always have to stay until the end. I mean, this is a free space. If it resonates to stay longer, stay longer. If it feels like, okay, I go so far until here, I really feel like I need to go. But don't feel the obligation to stay, because it is a free space, honestly.
No, I love it.
I want to give the people this feeling of freedom in these groups, not the feeling of that you have to be here like when we were in the school, like we have to be there all the hours, like bored, so bored.
No, thank you. I really enjoyed this very much. The only thing is because we move a lot of energy. It's been really many hours now. And all this energy is like, for me, it's very.
And that's why I say you will see when you get the limit. Listen to your system, listen to your body, and when I say to everybody that when your body is saying, I got so far until here. Okay, listen to your body. Do not feel the obligation to stay, because if your body is saying this is a lot of energy already, don't stay because the group is staying. Just leave, because your body is the intelligent part of you telling you what to do, and that's the right thing to do. Always, for anything in life, for everything. Naida has another portal to show, and maybe she has another intention, and then we will do the wrapping up. So it's up to you to stay or leave whenever you like, Ashley.
Okay.
Feel free.
I was about to say I'm leaving now.
Okay, yes, my lovely.
Ashley, you speak me to it. So,
Hi, Esme. Nice to meet you.
Bye, lovely.
Bye.
Good night. Good night. Bye-bye.
I'm staying because I want to see the portal of Sophia.
She got your curiosity.
I will stay till the end. I want to see this all, and just see the end.
Wow, so beautiful. Oof. Vibration.
It's all hot.
Frequency, right?
Frequency in expansion, yes. Yeah. Like the ripple effect of our power united. Like boom.
I see it. Gorgeous. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Gracias, nada.
De nada.
I'm picking up.
Dice que está adquiriendo palabras de español.
Igual que yo las de inglés.
And she say the same for me. I'm picking up English and I'm learning a lot by being in these groups. And actually,
nice.
I think, I don't know if it was last week or the week before, that she was so much in that channeling mode that she started talking in English, and then when she finished the whole paragraph, she stopped herself and said, "Where the hell all that came out from? Where is all this coming out? I mean, I don't know English. I don't know how I did even say that." And so she was so surprised of being again the let's say that the audience of herself. And she say, "I didn't. If you ask me to repeat that, I cannot repeat that." She said, but I did say, and what she said was all correct. It was all good, very good. She channeled it. The other day, last week, it happened the same with the Portuguese lady in the Spanish and Portuguese group. She started talking Spanish very fluent. And then when she finished the paragraph, she said, "Oh my God, did I say that?" And we were, "Yes, you did. And that's the magic of letting expression flow. We might not even need at some point to learn a language because we are connected already. So this is how magical we are. And these things tells me these clues about how capable we are of talking many light languages, but also the languages in the world. At some point we will. We just need to believe more in ourselves that we can channel them. Yeah. Naida, do you she's frozen? Ah, no.
No.
¿Tienes una intención?
Is she frozen? She's frozen.
Yeah.
Is that your intention? Okay, so I think her intention is to be present. I think from the way I was seeing her or tapping her energy, she's also feeling tired already from the portals. That takes a lot of energy also from her. So if in any case she has an intention, I will tell her that she can do that intention next week, like double, like have one intention and then another one, and because we need to also, of course, let our body rest and let's see. Oh, she's coming back. Let's ask. Hello.
I am here.
Hello. Estábamos preguntándonos si tienes energías o si quieres recibir una intención para ti.
Esa, que no tengo ninguna intención en concreto, pero mi intención es lo que sea para mí.
Okay. She say I don't really have any intention at all. But I want to let the universe manifest anything that could be there for me to help me in my present situation. So I don't know where to put the intention, but I would like to let the universe say for me. Okay. Tiro moro kutiri anakatura inakura sita taine kete tiara umara ikiara kuiri suri ni arakain taraka tier
Maya kana osu kutu
ina naturiti ni tiara kuira nata here ni tiara natu tai tiara na fai
Maya kataka sani
hora no to te mai tu mai ora nakata tiara kiti
Koriana sama
ora mai tu pai siti ine kotaine sura no taine kete te ora wino kiti arana ora na taisi taraine ke kiarana uia siti riana kuti tiara wa na kui hima pape shuku danaya
Vaya oskoro vavas kriato
Thank you.
Oh my God, I'm high. I'm super high. Super high.
I loved the drumming in the middle of that. That was awesome.
You know what?
Wow.
When that drum goes off, it just triggers something.
Yeah, totally. I had to jump into the light language of Ismail, you know, suddenly. It was so wow, like, you know, like one was I don't know how to say that, triggering the next, right?
Yes. I'm amazed because this is what happened. That's what I experience as well. It's like the frequency gets up, and then when it stops, takes me to another place, to another state, and to another language or to another level. And it's like, ooh, and the hands go along. I mean,
yeah, I love the drumming too.
I don't even know what I'm doing.
Memories to me too. That's all the ancestors we have there with us coming along.
That's why our ancestors used also so much the drumming. And still they do. Many tribes and many people in many places. I mean, in Brazil, the drumming in Brazil is so important. It's so important for everything. In some areas in Spain where they also do the carnival, they also play the drumming a lot, like in Cádiz or Tenerife. They do this carnival like in Brazil, and that is part of that. They take it to a level where it's more, let's say, I don't know how to call it, more like in terms of flesh with flesh.
Erotic.
Exactly. They take it to that level, but that doesn't mean that the drum is playing also that, taking people to other dimensions, and that's why they get to super high and they go to that levels. Okay, so we can do another one to wrap up, and that's it. I just wanted to check. I think it was you, El, that at some point before we were having also a conversation. Did you feel that also? Like if you were encountering another being, and that being and you were saying we were meant to meet again in this state of love and heart, and we are here. Did you feel something like that at some point?
What was weird is the first intention that you did, I saw a snake being and my Lyran being too, and this snake was shown to me like 3 or 4 days ago, but I saw him as a cobra, and today he was wearing a robe. It wasn't a cobra, but he was with the snake or with the lion being, and the lion being yesterday I saw him with the pharaoh and the lion on his thing. So but now they were
manifesting.
yeah, it was really cool. So that kind of was, yeah, outside of myself, but with myself too. It was cool. I liked it. I've never done the light language with people doing it at the same time. It's very cool.
It's super amazing. It's super amazing. It's like, yeah, they actually takes you to new experiences all the time, and so many. It's not only one. That's the wonderful thing about it. What I felt like that is lo que sentí fue la primera es el primer ser que vino fue tu amiga, el ser de la alegría. El siguiente fue el ser del coraje, o Liran. El tercer ser que vino fue el ser de tu tribu para anclar en la tierra más, para estar más en la tierra y no en lo que otros dicen, sino tú en tu tierra, en tu sitio. En tu sitio. So what I explained tonight is that the first being was this elemental that usually come to her to cheer her up. The second one was a Liran, that is the one that brings her always courage, because she has also a lot of Liran on her. And the third one is belongs to a tribe where in Africa, when Naida was my dad, and obviously I was her son. I was very little. Every time we had these visions, I'm a tiny boy, and she's my dad. And they always bring the feeling of grounding to her. They always say, look, we know that we've been telling you this a lot, but we remind you every week that the grounding is essential. And they add the grounding in terms of keeping yourself into place. Keep yourself grounded in your place. Stop listening what the others are saying around that much, because she had these tendencies to people that try to tell her things to manipulate and control her life. So they were saying, keep the energy flowing and your energy centered and grounding. Create more grounding every day, because this is the way that by you keeping yourself there, the effect from the others won't be as big, as huge.
That explains what I was feeling. So when we were doing for Nida, I was getting the energies going down my back, like going like ripple effect, going down all the way down like this.
Grounding. Yes. Yeah.
I felt that was coming through in your drum. You know, like drums can either uplift you, trance you, but your drumming felt like saying, like, get down, get
down. Yes. It was making me high, and it was making, but the meaning was for her to go down and ground herself. Yes. Actually,
I got for her. I got elementals, a lot of elementals, and a lot of animals, spirit animals. A lot of spirit animals, and all the elementals. They were so playful, you know. That's why this energy became so playful at the time. It was amazing. It increased so much. Yeah.
It's so connected to the elementals. In every hypnosis session I had done to her, she have had a life as an elemental, different elementals, even elementals that I didn't even know that exist as elemental themselves. And this being that she was like a layer over a planet, which it wasn't planet Earth, but her mission or her function was to protect the planet, like a layer from every external energy. So she was an elemental being in that planet keeping the planet safe, and she was all that layer around of love and energy. And she's, as I say, every single session. ¿Cuántas sesiones llevamos? ¿8, 9?
8 creo.
8 sessions we have done so far. So in each of them, an elemental come through to talk through her.
Y yo te he visto, le estaba comentando que yo te he visto un montón de elementales y también animales totem. Un montón de animales totem también.
And you know, guys, Elle channels a lot of elementals, and that's what I love about hers, because hers is so different. And it actually, listening to her has opened me up to like accepting more like shadow work stuff as well, because I was really like, oh no, I'm not going to do that. And just listening to her and what she brings through, and because she explains what she's seen and, you know, all of that, and just listening to her and the beings that she brings through, it's just really opened me up to that other side of the elementals. Like I say, oh my gosh, they're so beautiful. Why is everyone hiding from them?
Oh, I know, right? Yeah. Elementals are one of my favorite energies. And there's so many, like I feel the green man in there and the dragons in there. And they're like such a lower vibration. And sometimes if I channel the dragon, I'll have people in the comments like, oh, you should sage. I don't think that was a good vibration. I'm like, no, they're really, really good. Don't worry. And yeah, and then you've got those really high pitched ones that are like, you know, and it sounds like little fairies and stuff. And those just make me really happy. Yeah, I love the elementals.
From the first thing when I saw you coming in the camera was like, Naida, I related you so powerful because of that link of the elementals. I was like, tum, say, oh my God, we have here raising the elemental energy in the group. Wonderful. Very powerful. When she forget about them, she even gets the last experience she had is that she has some plants in her balcony, and she gets like mushrooms. She get mushrooms from nowhere all of a sudden. And when the mushroom came, they were actually there reminding her inner child. And when she got the message, they left.
Oh wow.
And they were like I don't know, 50 mushrooms, all her plants full of mushrooms. And I say, what? They look really like
they thought it was a Glastonbury, so they pitched their tents and they were hanging out.
Yeah, she had. I think she had magic mushroom for the whole Glastonbury concert. And it was such a synchronicity. When she got the message, they just left. Next day, they weren't there anymore. And sometimes they come and they move things. They move things from her place just to tell her, hey, we are here. Or she gets a lot in her visions as well.
Does she get spirit animals like in the 3D reality? Does she have like insects and all that interacting too?
Dice él que si ves animales o si tienes interacción con animales en tus visiones o experiencias.
Que yo recuerdo ahora mismo, no.
No with the animals. No with the animals.
Insects or butterflies or anything like that?
Mariposas, tipo de insectos así.
Que yo recuerdo ahora mismo, no.
She should invite it in. Ask her to invite it in, because it will come for her.
Él says that, él dice que tienes que invitarles tienes que invitarles, que ella siente que están ahí, pero tú tienes que invitarles, tú tienes que
Vale.
decir, venir a mí, a hablar conmigo y tal, porque ella siente que están ahí para apoyarte.
Okay. Thank you very
Yes.
much.
Sí. So now we can do the wrapping. If you're happy with that. Thank you for coming all. It has been such a incredible, I mean, why I'm going to say these words? There is nothing else to say after this experience. I think anything I say, it won't describe the experience that we have had here. So I just say that it's beyond wonderful to be with you, sharing this wonderful human experience and these gatherings. And then let's do the wrapping and let's say goodbye. And I wish you have a wonderful week. All these messages, let's put the intention, if you like, in this wrapping, on integrating all these messages that we share here today, so that we can apply them in our lives and also help others or inspire others with these wonderful messages. It an ak ot is int ak os intara ok it an ak ash it an ak ho at is int ak at us int it oro oka at it us it ak ot as tistas tatas sistatainas Tostinta taistintiti sistatatiara. Tossaintaste tiasta taintaistitiara. Onna tastista tataistantaistettia. Sistasta taistata inarataseana. Eina hanai hira nai sai hora. Horene sai nere soro. Horone heirana. Haina haina ha. Homa hera na hera hua. Shera hua hanara na tusia mama me. Anai heta taindara kuhua maiten taye. Shina mareta tina na tuma. Dana bastante shaking tema kia.
Se que nene necesita nasinia sosono. Sí, sí. Sí, 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 ne. Sosha sini se que si sana sini. Sosa se sasina soso. Sose siene. Sose. I feel like I was cooking. I was cooking something. Mix it all up. And I love to bake. I love to bake, so maybe I was baking. I don't know.
Plenty of food for the whole week.
Yes.
For the soul. We
A
have
nice
it.
full tummy for a good nap, hey?
Indeed.
Indeed. Indeed.
If my kids will allow me.
Naida and I usually we have some energy usually we talk a little bit and then we can go to sleep, because straight away we cannot sleep. We are feeling the energies, even if we are tired, even if our bodies feel tired from the channeling, we cannot do like boom and sleep. Never. We always talk about like half an hour or 1 hour, and then we get like all of a sudden like we shut down, like now is the time. We know that, and then we sleep like babies. Yes.
So when I finish here, I'm gonna listen to. I found this video on the YouTube where you can hear the ice cracking. I don't know if I shared that with you, Elle. Yeah, I found it. I found a 2-hour version, and I tried listening to it today. And when I get off here with you guys, that's what's gonna send me to bed. It's amazing.
Ice cracking.
Yeah. Just the natural ice. It actually sounds a little bit like when the whales are singing in some parts of it. Yeah, so it's really soothing. So that's gonna be my lullaby.
Enjoy, lovely. Enjoy. Thank you all. Thank you all for coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, and thank you for holding space for us.
A pleasure. You are making the dream to become true. So thank you also. Thank you also for being here.
Thank you so much, everybody. It was such a pleasure to meet you all, to be here with you. And I look very much forward. I would love to join once the Spanish one as well, because I live in Spain too, Ismael, you know?
Yeah, I know that, actually.
In Alicante and Cavea.
Yeah.
So I would love to join the Spanish one if it's possible on Friday.
Tomorrow.
I can because I have convention, you know. I do network marketing. So we have a convention tomorrow, so I don't think I will be able to join, because probably
you are welcome anytime, Ashley.
But whenever possible, I would love to join the Spanish one to see what that's all about. And thank you so much to everybody. Such a pleasure meeting you.
Thank you, lovely.
Take care.
Sending you much love from my heart to your heart.
Take care.
The same to you.
Bye.
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 Hey guys, thank you.
Night, everyone.